Give us an intro, Matt.
You're in the middle. No.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode
5.
5 of Orange Glad Podcast.
Yeah,
Hello.
5.
I'm Matt Jordan, along with Sander Wenger and Charlie Kramer, out in beautiful nature in
In a suburban backyard.
Minnesota. Yeah,
Lots happened.
especially because we haven't really.
Haven't been able to get together for the episodes because of Corona.
We're distanced.
We are practicing our social distancing right now, currently.
So let's talk about the OJ. Great OJ.
It's actually, I picked up this orange juice right before I got here, and it is the Minute Maid Kids orange juice. I picked it out because I thought the smiley face was cute.
It has vitamins A, B, C, D, and E.
It had E too.
And E.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And calcium.
Yeah.
Probably my
And
favorite.
it had the plus. So it's like the LGBTQ plus.
Shut up.
And
Just stop.
I spilled orange juice on my mic.
It's like my favorite orange juice, though.
it is,
honestly.
it's,
Thank you,
it's,
guys.
it's probably my favorite
Honestly.
too.
Stop it. Anyway,
You guys should be able to see it right in front of the camera there on the ground.
hopefully. I feel like it's got to take a little bit so we get used to, doing this. It's
Distancing.
been so,
It's been so long.
I don't know. What has happened in your guys' lives?
All right.
Since we're all seniors, what
Whole bunch
college?
of nothing.
Yeah. What's Charlie? What are your post high school plans?
I'll be attending college in Massachusetts.
Where?
And I'm going to Springfield College, and I'm doing gymnastics there.
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah, pretty excited.
What's the school mascot?
Pride. I'm not kidding.
That's a mascot?
I guess so.
What is it? What's the
It's like Springfield Pride.
But what's,
Go
like-
Pride.
I think it's
what's the
the logo is
Mas-
technically like a upside down triangle thing, but I think it's
So a
technically
triangle?
like a cat, like a wildcat or something like of sorts.
Oh, like High School Musical.
Yeah.
Go
Sure.
Wildcats. I don't know.
You gonna be seeing Zac Efron daily?
Yeah, we actually hang out already.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We
that's-
FaceTime, social distance.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
better
you guys,
safe
you
than
guys
sorry.
like hammock together and things like that, like 6 feet apart, different trees.
Yeah, different trees.
Same tree, 6 feet apart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a big tree, man. What about you, Loins? Where are you going?
Gonna be going to college next year in Wake Forest University in North Carolina.
What's that mascot? A tree?
No, it's the Deacon Demon.
Ooh, spooky.
Yeah, well, it's like the Satanic Nuns.
How can a deacon be a demon?
Satanic nuns?
I don't know. It just doesn't make sense, does it?
But that's what makes it interesting.
It is.
See, we're talking about it now.
Go
Let's get,
Deeks.
Sure.
That's what they say.
Is that what they say?
It is what they say.
Aren't you wearing a Wake Forest shirt right now?
No, not right now.
I thought you.
You were.
I was. I'm wearing a shirt that says The Simpsons.
You guys both showed up in college attire, and I was like, "Was this
Well,
planned?"
Sarah didn't show up. He just lives
I
here.
live here.
That's true. I showed up, and he was in it. What about you, Matt?
I'm going to Drake University, Des Moines,
Where's Des Moines?
Iowa.
And what's the mascot?
It is bulldog. They have a live mascot, an actual bulldog.
Idiots out wandering around.
I have a
What?
what? I took
Iowa.
a picture of Griff.
You've never heard of that?
George.
Iowa.
What?
Idiots out wandering around. That's what it stands for.
I'm offended.
Sorry.
I'm not offended, but I would be.
Thank you.
It's all right.
I mean, I thought it was funny.
It
I just
happens.
didn't get the joke.
So you didn't think it was funny. You
Anyways.
didn't know it was funny if you didn't get the joke.
Nah.
I thought we should preface. I was thinking about it last night before we talk about like the coronavirus more and like social distancing and everything and why we're even doing this. But I was going to talk about like it was on our topics list to talk about coronavirus the last episode before we even knew we'd be
How this would
distanced.
escalate?
Yeah.
In the last episode, well,
We
the one that
recorded that on a Friday or Saturday night, right? And it was the last week of school we had before it was canceled.
Yeah, and Sandra and I
Yeah.
were talking about how we're so excited to go to spring break together.
Dude, yeah,
Ah.
it's a shame. First world problems.
Yeah. It sucks, but it's crazy though. because I was thinking
their
about
real
like, oh,
audience.
it's just a topic, and also we were talking about like memes about coronavirus last time.
Yeah,
Well, the
Charlie
memes
goes,
I
I'll
s-
rate it an 8, not a 10, because the memes are so good.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
The memes-
it's a
the memes
bad
are
thing,
still
but
good.
the memes are still good. Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's the whole reason why we're doing this now.
Yeah.
Social distancing.
So, new setup. We're
And
in
then we also
backyard.
we also talked about like if school did get canceled, then we could do episodes more frequently.
And
But
nope,
then,
shelter in place.
wow, you sound like Waltz there, Governor Waltz. That was
I actually,
good.
I burped. That's what that was.
You burped.
That didn't
Well, it was
sound
a
like
silent burp. I was like, and then I covered it up, and then my voice went deeper.
This
And-
is gonna be so staticky. I'm hoping it's just our headphones.
Yeah, I hope it's just our headphones too, because my brain is decaying listening to this. Like I feel like it's melting.
It usually turns out fine
Yeah,
when like
there's usually a little static. I think we're
Yeah.
just not used to it. Also,
yeah.
So if you don't know what we're talking about, we have some pretty bad static in the headphones because I
Hopefully,
don't know why.
hopefully you the viewer don't have to deal with it. But
We got 50-foot XLR cables, so we're all like, what?
Which
I want
is the-
15, 20
which
feet
is the
apart.
cable for the microphone? Just a little FYI there.
so when we're planning on doing like episodes more frequently too, we were also talking about a guest.
Yeah,
that-
we decided. We announced it was gonna be Logan.
Logan Ross, and
Nope.
and we were gonna do the next episode, but we don't have enough. We don't have like
We don't have another 50-foot cable.
Yeah, we don't have more 50-foot cables to have another distance partner in crime during this show. So
Yeah.
it's what it is. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But once we're not social distance, love to have Logan on the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly though,
Honestly,
it'll be just this night. It'll be nice to have a fresh face.
yeah.
I'm sick of Sanders' face.
Yeah. Happens a lot.
But some recent news for Logan is, since we're talking about him, he recently got a new puppy.
Yeah.
All right.
It's really cute. Seen pictures of it. I've never seen it in person, of course. But
Yeah. I mean, I sort of wrote that in there so he can talk about it once he's here, but it's fine. We can talk about
it's
it.
a sneak peek.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Sneak
anything.
peek.
About
I like that. Yeah.
I don't know
trailer.
anything about it other than it's just he got a new dog.
Hopefully, when he's on the show, he can tell us about his dog.
Did anyone set a timer?
Yeah, Matt
I
did.
Thank you for that distraction.
Thank you.
Um,
So, I think we'll just touch on this lightly, and we're going to try and save most of this for another episode, but graduation has been moved, as of right now, to online.
To a virtual.
at
I
least
don't
our
even know.
school, at least.
Does that mean Zoom? I don't.
Well-
we can't do Zoom. Our school doesn't allow it because
So would it be like a Google
Google.
Hangout?
Google Meet, whatever.
Yeah, well, I think what they had was, or in mind, was students would go, and then maybe a family member or two, and then the rest would be
No,
not
they
broadcast.
said they
or
want. No, they said the whole thing will be online.
the whole thing, like no students
Yeah,
are allowed
everyone.
to get
They
together.
said you would.
What?
They said you'll drive by and pick up your diploma like individually.
That sucks.
Yeah, I know it's stupid.
I
And
didn't-
the problem
oh.
is they didn't even like try to get another date. They're just like. At least
Yeah.
they could have like planned and said like, oh, we could do in August like a bunch of other schools are, and then say if it doesn't work, you just do it online.
Yeah. And
But-
there's so many like different things you have to take an account for. So no option is good
Yeah.
per se, or like the best.
Yeah.
Because like you push it back, then some people can't attend, or they have conflicting schedules.
Yep.
Whether that actually happens, but like I'd have to imagine that like military and Air Force people that committed to go next year, I would
Oh, yeah.
imagine they would still have to go. Like
Well, I was talking.
Whoa.
I was talking with someone yesterday, and what would most likely happen with the military is, let's say they leave like June 20th for boot camp or whatnot.
boot
And
camp.
That's a thing. That's
You
an
say
actual
booty camp?
boot camp.
Oh,
That's an actual. You know that's a thing, right?
yeah, I know it's a thing. Charlie's just confused.
No, I thought it has like a name though.
Boot camp. It's actually called boot camp.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's basic training, not
There's two
boot
different.
camp.
Well, there's.
I was talking with someone yesterday who's going into the Navy, and he said that he leaves like June 21st or something like that for boot camp.
That's weird.
So
I
what
don't
would
know.
happen with
I
delayed
think
graduation?
Basic training is just like the actual name, but boot camp is like a nickname. It's not like, but it's still not like
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's actually.
Because like
So-
both my coaches are ex-military, and that's what they call it. So
Oh,
that's
okay.
just what I.
Yeah. But he was saying that he needs to either email them or something like that so he can pick up his diploma before then, or he's not allowed to go to basic training until he gets his diploma then,
Huh.
which would be rough to wait around, at home for all summer until a postponed graduation.
Yeah, that would not be fun.
Yeah, for our senior class, there's a group me with almost everybody in it.
Well, I mean, there's only like 150 people, so I'm surprised how many, there's still 100, no, not 100, like 75 people missing.
Yeah, but maybe
I think it's just people that don't know about it.
and
Yeah,
I've
that's
asked
true.
some people, and some people don't want to be in it.
Yeah, there's
I
some
I
people.
wasn't in it for the longest time, but
But
it's a good way to get informed.
there's a lot of people going off at like the administration or anything. It's kind of funny. There's a lot of
Yeah.
emails being sent to them, like people are spamming them.
I feel like it's a lot of misdirected anger, but
And we're gonna have a caller, somebody from our grade, to talk about his frustrations about it. But then
Yeah, we couldn't
Audio.
figure it out. The audio. I mean, in theory, we were supposed to be able to call, but when we got here, we weren't entirely prepared to do so. So
we can't figure out how to use. Yeah.
hopefully, we can figure it out for next time, and that's why we
We-
can just
yeah, we're
touch on it, and then next time we can
go in more
delve
more
into
depth.
yeah, we're still planning on doing it.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But yeah, how are you guys managing with your staying at home and things like that? How are you guys keeping sane?
Charlie, you want to go first?
Stop finicking
My
with your
headphones stopped working. Hold on. I am good.
So how are you guys managing staying at home?
Charlie?
Senior, just go.
There we go. I don't know. Just kind of wake up late, do my homework, get it done, and then just a whole day of nothing. Just staring at a wall. Just doing nothing.
Like literally, you literally just don't do anything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sometimes, yeah. It's boring. It sucks.
We've been playing a lot of Warzone at
Yeah, the
night.
3 of us.
Yeah. The gaming is nice.
Yeah.
It is nice.
Because
A lot of extra time.
if we were in school, I wouldn't regularly do that, but
yeah.
I also don't have gymnastics, so.
yeah.
Well, I do. It's just earlier in the day now,
Yeah,
and
it's
for
on
half
Zoom,
an hour.
just like workouts and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like you can actually.
Yeah, I
Do
can't
your-
swing on a horse or
Yeah.
do high bar or something.
Exactly. Unless you have a horse.
That's true. Some people actually do, and I'm kind of jealous of them.
A lot of maintenance though.
Good one. Ban out.
How about you, Sander?
Been working a lot, so it's nice to get out of the house. School sucks. Been shooting hoops. Been outside. I don't know. Keeping busy, 'cause I don't like spending my whole day like just on my phone or whatnot. It's tough, but
Yeah.
I've been gradually using my phone less and less.
yeah, same here. I feel like.
I feel like most people now. I was thinking about this on the way over. Like, one of the reasons I feel like there's a lot of people outside and actually like doing like things people used to do, like going for walks and just like having like picnics with each other and things like that. I feel like it's because so many people have already gotten bored with their phone and like realize that like
Yeah.
this is just
Well,
kind of
yeah, you
bad
can't
for you.
you can't
know
be
what I
on
mean?
it for like 6 hours. There's nothing to do
Exactly.
for even
Which is kind of
like an hour.
I guess it's kind of nice that you can like rediscover the world.
And I feel like social
But-
media's kind of gotten dry
yeah.
and boring now at some
Exactly.
point. to
So I was
some
gonna
extent.
say, if you are actually on social media, you can't tell me that you have not gotten sick and like overbeared of
Yeah.
the quarantine this, quarantine workout. Check out my blah
Yeah.
blah blah. It's like
YouTube's gotten
I
real
am
boring for me
sick of
too.
like within a week, it was like
Yeah,
dude,
that's tough. And all like the Instagram story stuff with
yeah, so bad.
whatever challenge or whatever.
Which is kind of
crap
funny
that
because
is.
Charlie was complaining about it, and then literally, I kid you not, like a day later, he goes, "Okay, I'm about to do that album one with Bill Clinton."
Yeah, I said I would do it,
After you were complaining about that specific
it's-
one, the day.
but
You're
it's
like,
also
I don't want to do it, guys. It's just I don't get it.
I
He goes,
said
"It's so
that, and I
stupid."
admitted to being part of the problem. I fully.
Yeah. Then
It's
you
okay.
then Matt did it and I did it and then
Yeah, I mean, but it's also part of me like feels bad if someone nominates you and then you just like,
Exactly. That's why I did a
no.
couple before you guys,
Oh yeah.
and then like I feel like I'm obligated to do it.
Yeah,
You know?
Gabby. Shit.
What?
Not allowed to swear. I'm not allowed to swear or say names.
I mean,
Forget-
you can say a first name. It's not like the last name.
But
matters.
you know the college one that's like major college
Yeah.
mascot, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got nominated for that before I
Mhm.
chose a college, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
oh well.
me too.
Yeah, it was,
I think
it
the
was
same
Gabby's.
one.
Yeah,
I didn't yet.
I
I
was
think
like,
it's
oh,
actually still sitting in my DMs,
yeah, same here.
but that's all right. I don't think anyone else is doing it now. So if I just
Nope,
did it,
it
all of a
would
sudden
look
be
so
like,
weird.
guys,
It would be
Anyone?
weird.
guys,
After decision day, hey guys.
Yeah.
check this out.
It is weird that we're all gonna be in different places next year. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah, Iowa, Massachusetts, North Carolina.
all very far from each other.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm no geographer and not good at maps, but where, like,
Oh,
how
boy.
far is North Carolina?
From what?
Like,
And how? What would
say
you travel
Massachusetts?
in?
How far?
But
Or
are you
here.
walking? Or are you?
Walking, bus, car, airplane.
You know what I mean. Just
I
give
don't
me some
know.
miles.
I don't know. We don't know
Some
specific
miles?
Yeah.
It's a couple hour long flight
It's like 3, I think. From no,
from
yeah.
Boston to like
Oh, from-
Charlotte.
Oh,
It's probably gonna be like,
I've flown into Charlotte a lot of times from here because my
yeah, you had family there.
yeah. And it's
I've
like
never
I
been
say,
to
like,
North Carolina. Is it nice?
my parents went
It's
to college
nice.
in North Carolina. It's really nice.
I'd agree. Matt's been there more than I have, but
I have.
How cold does it get in the winter?
I don't go.
40s,
I haven't gone in
50s.
the winter. Yeah.
That's not bad.
no,
I
it's
don't think
not
it gets bad. Thanks. I don't think it gets bad like that in Massachusetts either.
Yeah, it gets pretty.
bad. It snows.
They said
snows.
that like it's kind of on and off. It can be, or sometimes
Well, yeah,
it's just
like
not.
you see news channels like New York gets snow and everyone freaks out because they're not used to it.
Yeah, New York sometimes just gets a lot of snow.
Well, up like especially upstate.
Basically, New England.
Yeah. Speaking of New England, I know this is probably not be late news now, but Tom Brady to the Buccaneers. Who would have thought? And also Gronk
All
coming out
right,
of retirement.
trivia
for that?
time. Charlie, what city are the Buccaneers from?
I don't follow football,
I know,
but
yeah.
it's
All right, you know what? We'll give you a list.
TB.
no. I think I know. I think I know the state.
Okay,
Tuberculosis.
what's the state?
Isn't it Nebraska?
All right. We'll give them some hints. Jacksonville,
Kentucky.
Tampa
Mine.
Bay, Atlanta, or Charlotte.
What?
Those are cities.
It's one of those 4 cities.
Say it. Say them again.
Jacksonville, Tampa Bay, Atlanta, and
No.
Charlotte.
Still don't know. Well, it's not Tampa Bay, is it? That doesn't.
Yeah.
It's, well, I can check Tampa Bay off first. That's definitely not where it is.
Don't tease me. I don't.
No,
I don't pay
It's
attention
fun.
to
It's
football.
fun. It's fun. We're having fun.
Don't tease me. It's fun. But yeah, I feel like they're gonna be. It's gonna be an interesting team. I don't know how it's gonna pan out. There's a lot of good receivers, good receiving core for Brady, especially because he can't throw that far anymore.
And they drafted Tyler Johnson out of Minnesota too.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Didn't Winfield go? Is Winfield there too? I think-
Yeah, he went there in the 2nd round.
Why did Tom Brady leave? You think he just got bored of winning?
He
Yeah.
doesn't like their head coach because he tried to trade him a couple years back.
Belichick.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
And
Why
plus
did
his
he try-
contract was up too.
Why did he try to trade him?
because he's
He's getting
old.
old.
He's Tom Brady's like 41,
I mean, he's old, but he's winning.
Yeah, but because he has good teams around.
and Tom
And Belichick is
the,
a really good coach.
the coach tried to trade him for a younger, better quarterback,
Who did they
which
try to
makes
trade him
sense
for?
for the future. I don't remember. They tried trading him to San Francisco, I think, but they instead traded Jimmy G.
Who's the Vikings quarterback? I don't even know.
Christian Ponder.
Kirk Cousins. It's actually what I said.
It's what Matt said.
Yeah. Whatever happened to Bridgewater?
He broke his
destroyed-
leg,
He destroyed his knee.
and then
Yeah.
he went to.
These are the same.
Oh, where'd he
Wait,
go?
and
He
then
went
now
to the
he's with-
Jets, and then he went to the Saints. No. He went somewhere else before that.
No, I thought it was just
Jets, Saints,
hasn't been that long.
Jets, Saints. Yeah, Jets, Saints, and then
Feels like a long time
now he
ago.
signed with Carolina.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's crazy.
Yeah, we're such a good football podcast.
what city is Waken?
Winston Salem, North Carolina.
How far is that from?
From
Charlotte.
Charlotte. It's like
Is
a
that
four-
one Winston Salem?
Yeah, it's Winston, and then it's a dash, and then it's Salem. It's like 45-minute drive from Charlotte.
It's not bad.
Do you want to know about? Because I know you wanted to know about it earlier. Do you want to talk about the application with Papa John mentioned?
I mean, I was curious as to what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're all going to college, and I decided, hey, let's search for scholarships because sometimes you can find them online, you can apply for them, blah, blah, blah. And you often, during the application, you have to fill out these questionnaires, sometimes just absolutely random questions. And so I came across one and got really confused, frankly. And the question is about, it says highlight all of the following choices that represent the student and his or her something. A picture got cut off. But just for reference, all of the options of this slide down menu are like student is a refugee. Student is a refugee / aided by Hebrew Immigrant Aid Society. Student attended Goddard School in pre-K or kindergarten. And then the next option, for no apparent reason, is student attends a high school in the delivery area for a Papa John's pizza.
I like that one.
It's so like
I
out of left
really do
field.
too, but
Papa, what are you doing?
I'm at a loss of
Well, he doesn't work
words.
there.
Frankly, I saw it and like double take. I was like, why is this even a thing?
What?
How does this even make sense?
Especially because like stuff is like like immigrate if you're like a kid of
Yeah, it's like
immigrants.
important stuff.
Even like
people
the
that-
Goddard School is like not that important. It's like whatever, but still, it's like not. You're in the area of a pizza delivery company.
Yeah, it
That's
hasn't.
so
It has
random.
almost zero impact on your entire life.
Is Charlie really that loud now for you?
I mean,
No.
am I
I
loud?
don't know. He's just
I-
echoey. That's
yeah, I
about it.
hear an echo.
That's fine.
Echo.
He's in a wind tunnel
Yeah,
right
there
now.
is an
I can hear the wind tunnel.
Oh, the timer went off for the camera, by the way.
Okay, I'll go grab it.
Haul ass.
I wonder if I can reach it.
Run.
with holding my.
You don't need
Run.
to.
Just run.
Shut up.
Just tell me when to put it back on.
Look at him run.
Who would have thought he did gymnastics?
Who would have thought?
Not me. What are you doing? Are
Look
you
at him
filming
go.
him? For what?
I was trying to get the
For
run.
later?
I was trying to get the run, but I missed it.
No. What's he doing? What's the deal?
Is it still going? Is that what it is?
I guess so.
It's still filming.
Anyway.
So
But
so we did get Charlie
I
running.
wonder what would happen if he did click the. You live in a does Papa John's have some sort of scholarship if you live in a delivery area?
I hope so.
Do we live in a delivery area? Where's the nearest Papa John's?
I don't know. Wait, no, there's one by the Plymouth Grand, like where the Applebee's is, right? That's a Papa
Maybe.
John's. By the Hy-Vee. That's a Hy-Vee, right?
There's two different. They're in.
The one by the Plymouth Grand and Cherryberry, and
The Hy-Vee's not over. That's the Cub.
that's a Cub. I'm sorry.
The Hy-Vee's like near Holiday.
Oh yeah, that's where it is. But I think there's a Papa John's in that little area, right?
Probably. I don't know.
It's on the it's on the left side. Yeah.
What if they didn't have? What if they didn't give you scholarship money? Or what if they just paid for your meal, like your meal program, whatever.
Meal plan.
Meal plan. That's the word. Meal plan. They just give you all
Program.
pizzas instead.
Are you still talking about the Papa John thing?
I've had over
we're talking
40
about what would
pizzas
that
in the last
be?
30 days.
Would you be like? Would you just get money from Papa John's if you live in that specific area? Or
I
like,
believe it's just money because
Yeah.
it was part of the application to just receive money, but it's like still, what does that have to do with me getting my tuition paid for? I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's interesting. I like it. I don't think I can
like
check off that category. Because do we live near a Papa John's
I
pizza?
don't think you do.
Yeah, I don't think I do.
Because we were just talking about if we live. I think I live. I think I'm in delivery. Oh,
Probably.
I think I'm in the.
Matt's in the
delivery
pizza
range.
category.
Yeah, I'm laughing at Santa because he just burped into his mic.
That's cute.
I don't know. It was kind of a weak burp though.
It was really weak actually. I'm surprised it even caught on the camera.
What are
that's
your-
unfortunate.
What's on your socks right now? Very bright.
Cherries.
Cherries?
Why?
I don't know.
Did you buy them?
Yeah.
What made you buy them? What stuck out to you?
Or I needed socks, so I got like a 20 pack with like random stuff on them. Pretty cheap.
Nice.
Should we talk about another thing on the notes, or do you want to talk about that one thing?
You're being so specific, and I love it. What's the
Oh,
one
I
thing?
think I
The
know.
airport thing?
Oh, sure.
So this past weekend, which doesn't matter for you guys since time doesn't.
Talking to the right side of the mic.
I'm on the right side.
He's just not trying to overbear you.
Yeah.
He's too loud.
Sandra has sensitive ears, so I gotta
Okay.
keep it down.
Okay.
What was that? Were you just wiping your teeth with your knuckle? No, Oh. So this past weekend, I went down to Indianapolis to visit my brother and his wife, and like before it happened, my sister's boyfriend's a nurse, so I texted him because my dad was like, "Do you want to go down there by yourself?" I'm like, "Is that safe?"
Sanders playing bruh.
No, I'm not.
And
I heard it.
and so then I was like, texted him, my sister's boyfriend, be like, "Is that like okay since he's a nurse?" I'm like, "Is that okay to go down there?" He goes, "Yeah, if you just like wash your hands a lot and wear a mask at the airport, you're fine." And he's right, especially because there's nobody at the airport.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not gonna be near people. It was crazy. Like on my flight down there was like 15 people. But on the way back, when we're getting off the plane, this woman tried to cut everybody off, like coming down the aisle, like when we parked at the left of the gate. And I just like reminded me of those people. There's like lots of people that do that, just like don't follow the order of the line. You know, you, like,
Yeah.
but they just go ahead just because.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand why people like. What's the point of that? I don't know. I just thought that
They
was
think
interesting.
they're more important. I don't know.
It's just a weird complex to have. What are your thoughts, Sander?
Not a nice thing to do.
I've seen people like that, and I don't like it. It's not cool, especially because, like, if you think about it, like, most likely you have the same price ticket, like, and even if you are like a first class person or priority flyer or whatever you want to call it, it's like,
Doesn't make you that important.
yeah, you all have to wait. All you did was buy a more expensive ticket.
And like, if you have a connecting flight, I get it. If you gotta rush real
Yeah.
quick, but she didn't say anything. Like if they
Get
s-
out
if
of my
they
way.
if they said like, "Oh, may I go ahead because I have a connecting flight," I'll be like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, of course."
Yeah, that's fine.
But not just barge ahead like that. It's like a total bruh moment.
Yeah, that's definitely not cool.
It's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool.
How's your trip? You want to tell us about it?
It was good. It was a nice change of scenery for sure.
Yeah, I
Okay.
can imagine that after staying at home for so long, it's nice to just like go and do something, you know?
And like I've been FaceTiming my brother and them a lot, but it's like nice to actually like be with them.
Yeah.
See them, see their doggy. No. Last night my brother made these pork shoulder ribs
Really?
with mac and cheese
Really?
and sausage. It was so good.
That sounds pretty good.
But yeah, it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. It's always a good time when I go down there.
For sure, for sure. I've never been to Indiana. Does your brother live in a more urban city setting, or?
He lives
Like
in an
Indianapolis?
apartment right outside Indianapolis.
Okay.
It's not like in it, but like close, you know.
I haven't been to Indianapolis, but I've been to South Bend and then driven through Indiana a couple times.
Also, then on Saturday, there's like all the flyovers and stuff.
Yep.
Like the Blue Angels and the Thunderbirds, whatever.
Yeah.
They were gonna come to Indianapolis to fly over the hospital for the nurses and stuff, but their thing got changed, whatever. But the Coast Guard that's close nearby, or whatever, they're flying around in the A-10 Warthogs, which are in war zone. And somebody went to see them, like, bruh, I call those things in to blow people up all the time. And it was kind of fun.
That was
Yeah,
like,
really.
get down.
Yeah. Now, that's all I got.
All right.
Should we talk about Warzone?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I love it.
Haven't gotten a dub yet. Kind of disappointing.
It almost makes me think that it's not possible.
We
got
got
fifth
mighty
yesterday.
close
Yeah,
last
fifth
night.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Mighty close.
And
It
it's
was
weird
just that
because,
C4 that blew us up.
yeah, because
I got ran over by a car.
Yeah, that was so funny.
I was surprised we actually didn't get higher though, because
Yeah.
I've had games where the zone is much bigger than what it was last night and
Mhm.
gotten third.
Yeah.
So I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it was tight, and there were like 8 people left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's probably just a lot of people that not are being like relatively passive, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it depends on the lobby. But yes, I like that so much better than Fortnite because these two actually.
Realistic. You don't just pull an
Well,
umbrella
they got
out of your
me.
ass.
Sadly.
To quote Charlie,
Yeah.
What? What did I say?
you don't just pull an umbrella out of your ass.
When you're like when you're flying down. But
Sorry.
like these two got me into playing Fortnite like a month ago. I reluctantly did it because I thought it was a cringe fest. Still kind of is, but it's okay. I played with.
Yeah, you just gotta accept it. It's fun if like you're playing with friends. It's
Just
something
you're
to
just playing
do.
casually, not like freaking taking it super seriously.
Yeah. I really could care less how good I am.
Yeah.
Game.
Same here.
But for me, I just got bored with it quicker. I don't know why. It's not like I have anything against it. It just happened. You know?
I think it's
started playing Wars-
it's like
'cause
a
I-
different level of skill,
Yeah.
and not even skill, but just like achievement is harder.
Mm-hmm. And I was playing like a lot of multiplayer for Modern Warfare. And then I was like, play a few rounds of Warzone. I thought it'd be fun to like we played it, and then Charlie and download on a computer. We played with one of his gymnastics friends, and we got Saner downloaded it, and here we are.
It was funny because Sandra was talking about how he had it downloaded and
And
literally
deleted it.
deleted it like the day that I got it, and like we played. He's like, I just deleted it.
Yep.
And he goes, "Yeah, I'll wait for you guys to play Fortnite a little bit."
And then it didn't download overnight one time. The game is like 110
It's
gigabytes.
huge.
Because
It
if
is
you
massive.
if you don't
It's a
have
massive map, and there's a lot of details.
well,
and
if you
stuff.
don't have Modern Warfare, it's like you get Modern Warfare, but you just aren't paying for it. You know, like you can't play it, but if you buy it, you get it instantly. You don't have to download anything extra.
Yeah,
It gives you the whole package, so it just takes like 8 hours to download.
Yeah. Mine took like 3, but it's huge.
Yeah.
It's like so much memory.
Yeah.
It's so fun though. I love
Yeah,
it
it's
so much.
definitely fun.
Ugh. It is a good game.
Yeah. And we were talking earlier, like a couple times, like you see a little glare from a little shiny piece on the ground, and in the
Like it's a
game,
sniper.
yeah, in the game, what happens is a pretty far away place, the scope of a sniper will reflect, and you can see it pretty easily, like you know, a piece of glass. So you see that in real life, and you're like, get down.
And I saw a TikTok yesterday. I think I sent it to both of you.
Yeah.
That this woman pulled like a prank on her boyfriend or husband or whatever, and she put like a little mirror, like a couple hundred yards away from the house, and like tilted it like towards the sun and made it flash, and she was gonna scare her boyfriend with it. I don't know. That was funny. My first reaction would be like, wait, what? And then I'll be like, oh, it's real life.
I would love the effort.
Yeah. But I was like, oh, it's real life. This was fun. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
What were you gonna before when you asked like if I want to talk about the airport thing? You said you were gonna want to do that or something else.
Yeah, I just had more things on the list that we could
Mhm.
talk about. I mentioned something. Sometimes I just write these down with thinking like the mindset that like, well, I have nothing better to talk about, I
Birthdays.
guess.
Some days have birthdays.
I'm not getting
That's
more
not the
orange
one
juice.
that I was gonna say, but yeah, sure. Yeah, some days I was scrolling through Instagram, and sometimes you just have the days where like story after story, everyone has the same birthday, and it honestly doesn't happen that often, at least in my experience.
Yeah.
But it's just like random days that every single person has a birthday, and you're just like, how does this even happen? Doesn't even make sense. Is it just who I end up following, or is it like, is there a reason? Obviously, probably not, but
Yeah.
it's kind of weird how it works.
It's kind of annoying to scroll through all of it because like some people will drag it out like 10 posts. Like each like 10-second thing is one where it's like, this is your birthday. I can't believe you're
I
already
just
18.
I just saw
I
TikTok.
saw that one too, and it's
today.
like, yeah, it's
The
like
worst days to be on
yeah,
Instagram.
yeah, and it was like decision day. It's like my bestie just committed to the insert bullcrap
Yeah.
university.
Matt Spillin.
Oh,
That was beautiful.
we all need haircuts too. Well, I don't know about Matt, but I know Charlie and I need one.
Yeah, I definitely need a haircut. The sides of my hair just
I don't
grow
like-
so fast.
yup.
It's like around my ears, and I'm like, oh my god.
And it gets so long on the top that I hate having to brush it off my forehead.
Or like laying on a pillow.
Oh,
it
it's
just
so annoying.
bothers me. It's like
so
there's
annoying.
so much
You
hair.
can feel it go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awful.
Well, luckily, you get to have a little trim today.
Yeah.
Lucky dog.
Yep.
I'm fine. I feel okay right now. Hair-wise.
Yeah.
Might not look okay, but I feel okay. It's not bothering me yet.
Mm-hmm. Mine's so coarse that like if it gets long or on the sides at least, it just like, and it's kind of pokey sometimes.
Mine's like not coarse. It's like more like, it's like thicker but like softer.
Fine.
Yeah.
Luscious locks.
Sure. I remember like in 8th grade. It's a bad time. Like the fall, I grew up my hair. It looked so bad. It was more of a social experiment, I guess. Like, everyone-
Social experiment.
Well, don't see how bad the.
I was testing everyone else's reaction to my
And-
hair.
Remember that, Sander? Remember how bad it was?
There's a picture of
Ugh.
I'd like to see
It was
Sandra
from-
with long hair.
This is you see me with
No,
I-
like
like a man bun kind of like
That's not. You don't. Your hair's like long
or
for
like
you, but it's
some
not
wings,
long,
like
long.
some hockey hair or something.
oh.
That'd be nice.
But I remember there was a picture from Matt and I in gym in like 8th grade.
in the yearbook.
and
yeah.
it was in the yearbook, and Matt and I both had like almost the exact same haircut, and it was so long. And I
Yeah.
remember looking at it, and I'm like, "Wait, you had hair that long?"
Yeah. I'm glad you forgot about it at least, because I remember in art we made a video for some reason, like I don't know, some little sketch for I don't know. I guess it's still art, but I remember there we needed a killer or something. I don't know. And I pulled my hair. I was gonna be it. And I pulled my hair down.
Was
You
it
could see-
performing arts?
No, it was regular art. It was with the
Oh.
iPad stuff.
Hmm.
But like my hair came
Bad
down
teacher.
like over my eyes, and I like
Talked in a deep voice.
and like, I had like a cane or something because that was like the closest thing to a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a bad time.
I was not a fan of middle school art. The teacher kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah, she's not a.
Not
She-
not.
She like chirped students too.
Yeah,
Like this
she
one
called-
kid, Kyle,
yeah,
who's
she
like the
called
most,
Kyle left
who's,
brain
like a nice person ever.
in 6th
He just
grade.
asked a question, and she goes, "You need to figure it out, you less-sighted brain."
Yeah, and
Dang.
I remember that in 6th grade. He asked her about he missed class, and he was like, "Wait, what do I have to do to make it up?" She's like, "You should know that. Stop being left brain."
Even though it's like
That's
6th
like,
grade art.
damn.
Calm down. You have no authority. You don't.
Yeah.
It's just so stupid.
I could probably do that job right now.
Honestly, though, you just like draw this.
Follow a curriculum.
Most of the time, she just played videos. too.
Well, I remember there
and
was
you think
a
about
time-
it, what kid is doing those techniques right in
Yeah.
6th
Like,
grade?
a couple who are already gifted, so it's like
Yeah.
they don't need your guidance
Right.
because they've been doing it.
I remember there was a video, and I think it was 7th or 6th grade. Matt, you might have been in the class. I think you were.
I was with.
And it was
Yeah.
like clay,
Yeah,
and
I
you had to make a whistle, and you had to stick
I remember that.
stick the wooden like
I could not figure
popsicle
that out.
stick into the thing, and like all the guys in our class were dying laughing, and it was super obnoxious just because they were sticking the wooden popsicle stick in and out of the clay.
Because being
And-
immature middle schoolers were
Yeah,
like,
we were laughing at anything that was like
Well,
sexual
yeah.
anything. And she's like,
forgot
if
about
I hear someone laughing one more time, they're going to the office. She plays the video for like 2 seconds, and the entire class just bursts out laughing. Those were good times.
yeah.
I'm
We'll
surprised we were allowed to use hot glue guns by ourselves.
Yeah, she would be
Yeah.
like,
Shocking.
I don't trust myself now with a hot glue.
Yeah, me neither.
Also, another middle school.
well,
memory-
nonetheless, they were like assignments with no direction. It's like just put
Yeah.
popsicle sticks into a tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the heck? Also, another memory that resurfaced was like when we were playing. I think we were playing Fortnite, and Sandra was reflecting on how he got lunch detention one time for tabletopping somebody, even though he didn't tabletop him, and I was the one who didn't.
I didn't even know that was
We
him
just
until
found
last
out.
week. Because I got the okay. So tabletopping, if you are unaware, is when one person gets down on all fours and behind someone, and someone pushes them over them. And I was the one on all fours, and I crawled up behind someone, and I didn't even know it was Matt until last week.
Mhm.
Shoved a guy in our grade over me, and he put me in a headlock and started choking me.
Not
And me
no, kid
being
got
like
shoved.
the 7th grade me, like started tearing up. And I got sent to the officer, and they're like, so who's the one that pushed him? And I'm like, I actually have no idea. And she listed off like 5 names. And I'm like, I guess those sound right. She's like, okay, so don't lie next time and stop trying to protect your friends. And then I got 5 days of lunch detention. And I thought it was so unfair because the kid who put me in a headlock only got 2 days of lunch detention. And I was like, what the hell kind of criminal justice is this?
It's not. It's middle school vice president. Or vice president? No, vice principal.
No, I had to sit
Who
down.
was the vice principal in middle school?
I had to,
she
I had
was
to
like
sit down.
younger, kind of.
I had to sit down with the principal.
I forgot her name.
I forget.
Oh, Dr. Rat or whatever. Her name
Yeah,
is.
she looks like
Rodent?
a rat. Rodent.
Her name is literally like
The rodent. Oh my
It's-
god.
It's like really similar to Rodent, which is kind of funny. Because she looks like a rat.
Yeah, she's as tall as one too.
I remember one time in a fire drill. It's
We're not
fine.
saying names.
We're not
fine.
middle school, but
We're fine.
we just did.
We got a month
It's
left
fine.
in this place.
I remember one time.
Yeah,
there was,
what
like,
are
a
they gonna
fire
do?
drill.
Call me in right now? Come to school.
You guys
You're
can't
in
graduate because
lunch detention.
you guys can't graduate because you said the principal looks like a rat.
Oh, she does.
The middle school principal.
Freedom of speech.
I remember there was a fire drill, so everybody's like dipping, like in middle school, and
Oh, those were chaos.
I was walking behind the principal, and while she was doing it, because I think I was in the bathroom or something, so I was a little late, so I was walking, I was like towards the last, like the end of the pack, and she was peering through people's binders and stuff that people left on their lockers to like, you know, because they had to leave, and she's like going through them and stuff. Like, what is this woman doing? Is she allowed to do that?
That's weird.
I remember. I'm still shocked to this day how nothing happened. But in 8th grade, so you have your lockers in the big locker bays, right?
Yep.
And you would put stuff on top of your locker before you grab stuff from your locker, right? So I put my computer, like in 8th grade, we had to get, that was the first year we had to get, like, the computers and laptops and whatnot and Chromebooks. So I put it on top of my locker, and I forgot it there overnight at school. And that was also the time when I didn't have a password on it for when it slept. It was only if it restarted. So
a
my
weird feature.
computer was just sitting on top of my locker overnight at school. And if anyone opened it, they would have full access to anything
The
in my
janitors
computer.
are hacking an 8th grader's
Yeah,
computer.
and Brandon comes up to me the next day. He's like, I so could have looked up so much stuff on your computer last night, but I was too nice of a person not to.
If it was now, he would for sure do it.
Oh yeah, there would be like 20 tabs of stuff that would give me a ton of viruses.
Start searching the dark web on it. What?
What is the dark web?
It's like this.
Human trafficking.
Yeah, there's like a whole different.
Yeah, but like,
You have to download a bunch of stuff to get there.
Yeah,
It's like there's a
reason
lot
it's
of,
tough
like,
to get to.
Child pornography and like
All of,
hiring hitmen.
yeah, you can hire hit. Yeah,
And
That's
the thing,
crazy.
there, you
but the
can
thing
sell
is,
social security numbers and people's information.
Most
and
of
stuff.
most of the people on there, like can like if you're just exploring it, whatever. There's lots of stories like people like saying like people like that normally use it, like saying the person's address and like where they live
Mhm.
and like who their names, of their family members and things like that. Because like
Yeah.
they,
You have access to so much stuff.
especially because those people who are already doing that stuff online are probably like wicked good at.
Yeah,
yeah, there
creeps.
probably aren't things put in place.
it's what they do for a living,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, there probably aren't things put in place like antivirus or whatever on websites. It's just like,
Yeah.
here's my information. Here you go.
Never gonna go there.
That's weird. I never knew it was like an extra thing you had to download.
Yeah.
You open a web browser and it's actually dark. Dark theme.
It's just the dark mode.
Yeah, it's just the dark. I thought you just turn on.
Look what I downloaded, guys.
I just turn on the dark
web.
mode. This is
Dark
the dark web.
Guys, my Instagram is on the dark mode. I'm literally on the dark
Dude, my
mode
phone
right
is on
now.
the dark web. My whole phone. No, dude, you gotta get off. They're gonna
No,
steal.
please.
They're gonna steal your info, bro.
Dude, you're gonna accidentally hire a hitman. God damn.
Accidentally hire him, man. You like put some.
It's like, guys, where's Joe? He's gone.
Joe.
Did you ever set that timer? Do you ever set that timer again?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay, good.
It's at we have 9 minutes.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna get some
Man.
more OJ.
Nice.
I gotta figure out how much effort I
Life.
actually want to put. Yeah, that too. How much effort I actually want to put into the rest of the school year.
Yeah.
Because my motivation is fading rapidly at a dangerous rate.
I feel that.
Because like it's gone to the point where I've done most of the tests. Like if anything, we have like one test left in a class, and it's like, how many classes do we actually even have finals?
I doubt, and especially because we're seniors, and most of the senior classes, I hopefully they'll be like, yeah, we're not gonna.
Yeah, I was hoping that, because I know some schools, I don't know where, maybe like up north or something, but they just outright look at Sander up there.
He's in prone.
It's funny because he can't hear us.
I know.
But
Sam's
the camera can see us. That's really, he's pouring kids orange juice like a little kid.
Yeah. Hey, Sander. What?
A frog?
There's literally a slug in his ocean.
A
No.
slug?
No, a bug.
Oh, I thought he said a frog. I was like, how? You just had the cup. Oh,
How did you manage to get a frog in the cup between?
there's a snake in my boot. Hey, Sander.
Thanks, Sander.
That was cute. Anyways,
Sander, can you throw it back one time for the camera? No.
throw it.
You were
back.
literally just doing it before he started recording. Like he's so good
He
at
was
it too.
Throwing it back. He's throwing it really far back. It's getting warmer. Or I'm just sitting in the sun longer, but I feel like it's getting warmer.
The sun's coming out. It was cloudy earlier.
Oh yeah, that's true. But yeah, I don't know. School. How many weeks do we actually have left?
I don't know. I feel like school isn't even count at this point.
What's the number between 2 and 4?
0.
What did Beetlejuice say?
Trace.
36.
36. Yeah. Spell red.
LSDER.
Red.
Red? What's 2 plus 2?
35.
If you dig a 10-foot hole, how deep is that hole?
Probably like 20 feet.
Right, like 2 feet.
Isn't it funny how
Spell
that resurfaced?
Red.
Because like I remember like
LSD.
I remember like 5 years ago that was like a huge thing.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, somebody like reposted it on TikTok and then it just went crazy again. It's
Yeah.
funny. Okay, is
The-
he
the
like?
Comes in phases.
Well, there are people that run TikTok that aren't on TikTok.
Yep.
Beetlejuice. Flight Reacts.
That guy with the big private part.
What?
That one dude with
Oh,
the big
yeah.
private part.
Look at Curry, man. So
I feel like-
inspirational.
feel like he doesn't run TikTok as much as like Beetlejuice though.
Beetlejuice, yeah. And then I forget the dude's name. He's a big Eagles fan.
Oh, we can't say his name.
EDP 445.
Yeah, we can't say the
yes,
actual name.
yes, we can't say his actual name. But what's going on, guys? With EDP?
Do you see me laughing? That's all I can
I
say.
just took a massive
I just took a massive.
shit in Chipotle. Yeah, but so for Beetlejuice, I know I asked this the other day. I don't mean to be insensitive about him or his community that
does
he
he?
may be in, but is he like? I can't. Is he being like? Is it like an act?
No.
No, it's not an
I
act.
feel like if it isn't, is he being like exploited by like Howard Stern? And
Oh,
everything?
definitely.
He
The
is.
Howard Stern show is extremely screwed.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's mean.
I mean, it's still funny, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, if he really didn't want to do it, he wouldn't be on the show.
But does he have that? I don't think he realizes if he's like people are laughing at him.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't think he realizes when someone says how deep is a 10-foot hole, and he goes,
About joint meat.
about 20 feet.
I think Howard actually asked how deep is like a 5-foot hole or something. He goes,
Yeah,
"Oh,
if
maybe
you
20
dig a
feet."
5-foot hole, how deep is that hole? Probably like 20 feet.
And then the memes are showing like a ton of calculus equations and whatnot as he's thinking.
And it was so sad. Like one of the questions he responded like he wanted to kill himself or something.
Yeah, they
Like,
asked
just
him how
like-
he was feeling because he was like sitting there like,
Yeah, he goes, Beetlejuice, you okay?
yeah, that was sad.
And they're like, no, don't
Heart
say that.
Beetlejuice.
But yeah, I want to know what's going in going through.
You
his
know
mind.
that picture of where it's like all the legends and they're like in heaven?
Yeah.
At some point someone put Beetlejuice in one. And they said rip the legend, and I'm like,
No.
I don't think he's dead.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm curious.
But I like
Rip the
wasn't
legend.
positive. It honestly could have been true, but I have no idea or no way to know because all the memes are from like
Was that
I don't
one
know 10 years
yeah,
ago.
like 5 years ago, 10 years ago.
I hope he's not. Hope he's
So I
doing
looked
great.
up. There's a movie called Beetlejuice, but what should I look
Yeah.
up? Beetlejuice.
The movie Beetlejuice is
Howard
actually pretty
Stern.
good.
Howard Stern. I don't want to put something.
Yeah, I've seen that movie.
Beetlejuice, Howard Stern
It's kind
death.
of the movie's kind of creepy.
Oh, Lester Green is alive. That's his name.
I like
He's
Beetlejuice.
the comedian. Beetlejuice, the comedian, also known as Lester Green.
Yeah.
Is he a comedian or is he just being himself?
It says he's a comedian.
Yeah.
Well, he also he does talk a lot of smack and
Yeah.
Well, because I think he.
yeah, oh yeah. He has every right to though.
Beetlejuice also has an Instagram account that was active as of February 23rd.
Does he really?
This is from March 2nd, 2022.
I'm gonna have to go follow that.
A lot of people are asking if he's dead because I guess the same.
Yeah, the
Meme.
meme. It's like Harambe, Bob Ross,
Kobe.
Well, I mean, not at the time though.
Oh yeah.
Of the meme.
Harambe Bob Ross.
I mean, Kobe would definitely be up there now,
Throw
but he's
Beetlejuice
not
up
like
there.
Kobe's not like a meme though.
Charlie, you just got really loud of a son.
Headphones.
Yeah, my headphone pulled out.
Lester Green.
I saw a TikTok. You probably saw it too, of the girl that bought the little figurine of Beetlejuice off Amazon.
I haven't
Maybe.
seen it yet.
Well,
He's
She didn't-
4'3".
she didn't actually show the dimensions in the picture, and I thought it was like a statue, like this big,
Yeah.
but it was actually like this big. It was like $15. I was like, I will buy that.
I want to buy
Like
it.
if it's a statue like this big of Beetlejuice, it's like a porcelain, like white porcelain figurine of Beetlejuice. I was like, this is amazing. I have to get this.
It says he's
Yeah.
4'3".
Yeah, he's small.
4'3".
He's
a small one.
51 years old. He's from Jersey.
He's 51.
He
Oh, I
went
didn't
to
know that.
He looks pretty
Winchmore
old.
School. What's Winchmore School? In London, England.
What?
He went to. It says he
He's
went to
British?
the community school in London, England, Winchmore School.
Huh.
Well, the more you know.
Yeah, I guess.
Beetlejuice.
You know what?
Drive
You know what's funny?
In the movie when you say it 3
Yeah,
times,
that's-
when he. Yeah.
That's when he shows up.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Have you've never seen the movie?
Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
No.
Because you remember when you looked it
Oh.
up, you said no,
There's a
not
movie?
the movie.
It's a pretty
That's-
popular movie.
That's part of the
it
movie.
Came up.
Like when you say his name.
That's part of the
in
movie.
the movie when you say his name
You
3
said
times.
it 3
he's-
times. He
He
shows up.
shows up. Yeah.
What,
Beetlejuice.
I guess that actor died. It said. So maybe people
Yeah.
got confused.
Ooh.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
So I'm guessing that's why people looked up as Beetlejuice dead and like, yes.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah. No. So it was like the rip all the legends, and like up there they put Beetlejuice. It's like he's not dead though. I just thought it was really funny. Oh. I hope this week is easy.
what do you mean?
Just like school wise.
Oh.
I don't want to do a lot. Hopefully not.
I stepped in dog poop this weekend.
That's not fun. In Indiana? Was it Indiana poop?
Yeah, it was. It was Indiana poop.
Does your brother have a dog?
Yeah.
What
They
kind
used
of
to have
dog?
2, but one just recently died. I don't know what type it is, honestly. They don't know. It's like a mix. Her name's Sailor. She's like a small dog. She's like that.
Hmm.
She's a real cutie. They used to have a miniature schnauzer, too, that Michelle, his wife, had since, like, she graduated for college or something. Or maybe, like, she was in college. I don't know. But died recently.
Hmm.
The timer went off, by the way.
I'll go get it.
Then should we wrap it up? It's been like an hour.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want, we can keep going. I don't care. I don't have a schedule. Find something else to talk
It's
about
3:04,
if you want.
Sander. Sander's getting his hair's cut.
Yeah.
I asked if you want to keep going.
Oh, you're asking me? Oh, I don't care.
Because you're the one with the
we, have,
conflict.
we have an hour and a half.
I don't know, like, where it is, though. Where are you getting your hair? How are you getting a haircut? I'm confused.
So my dad has a barber friend, and he's like, I need business, and we're like, well, you want to come here and we'll pay you.
Oh, they're coming here?
Yeah.
They're coming here?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that stuff's going to open up soon anyway. Because Indiana, we watched the news conference about their Governor Holcomb talking about stuff, and they're opening up, like, within the next couple weeks. Their plan is opening up, like, super, super soon. So that's good. So hopefully things start opening up here. pretty soon.
Yeah, I was not happy when. Well, I mean, both my dad and I were looking forward to the whole May 4th thing, because like,
What May
oh,
4th?
things will be open, or
May
Oh,
4th
he
was
said
the
that-
day businesses were supposed to open.
yeah, non-essential could start opening, and apparently there was some chart or diagram that my mom was saying there was, but on there was not hair like salons and barbers and stuff, and I was just like, oh, you gotta be kidding me, because I was actually looking forward to May 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with
Is
you.
today the 4th?
Yes.
Yes. And because of that, I ended up giving my dad a haircut yesterday.
How did it turn out?
Actually turned out really well. He was very happy with it.
Charlie actually offered to cut Sanders' hair.
Yeah.
Sander
and
agreed.
my parents shut that down.
Sander was bugging over text. He's like, dude, I am so sick of this haircut. And I was like, I will cut it. I have experience now. I just cut my dad's hair.
You could be like
we'll
Jeff
do it on the
Wittick.
podcast.
I said we could do it on the podcast. That would make some great content.
You could be like Jeff Wittick.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be Sam. So Sanders getting his haircut. You'll be Jeff. I'll be Jonah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then, and then
Just sitting there.
Just absolutely just complaining about everything.
We'll have to get David Dobrik here, too. so he
Sander
can-
is David.
hell yeah.
the episode
but
where
tall.
David gets his haircut.
There's a couple of them, aren't there?
That'd make some great content. But Sander, unfortunately, which I understand, his dad said that he shouldn't do that.
Yeah, my dad's like, you don't want that. And then 20 minutes later, he texted me. He's like, all right, tomorrow at 4:30, barber's going to come.
Which I understand. If that didn't happen, I honestly think I could do a pretty good job.
I think so, too.
But whatever, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
If anyone else needs a haircut, hit my line. You know.
He does
where
it
to
for
find
free
me.
too.
I will
Yeah.
do it for free.
You have to tip him pretty well, though.
Not with
don't-
money.
Orange juice.
Sure.
Nice save.
If you want to be on the podcast, you can show up.
What?
Well, I mean, if
There's
if
already
someone,
like 10 people that
no,
want
if
to be on
someone is willing to get their haircut, could we not do it on the podcast?
Oh,
That'd make
sure.
good content.
Sure, we could.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what-
unfortunately, it would make. I mean, we'd have to not call them a guest because Logan is our first official guest.
Yes.
I wonder. I might have to wear like a mask or something.
I have a mask, but you probably shouldn't share those.
I wonder if that would be allowed if someone was sitting in a chair like this with a microphone and I'm like cutting their hair right next to it. But it'd be like clippers, so it might be like.
That'll be fine.
Oh, that makes sense.
That'll be fine.
But they could just say something and then hold it down. But that'd be some good content.
It would be some good content.
Be
Yeah.
interesting.
Sanders' neighbors are home. They just pulled in,
Yeah.
getting out of the car.
How about it?
How about it?
Hello, neighbor.
Do you want to do the next episode here again, or should we go somewhere else? Should we find some scenery?
Let's find some scenery next time.
Sure.
Do a little interesting. Or we talked about doing one on a roof,
But
That would be
whose
funny.
roof,
if
though?
there's still a possibility.
But where, like what?
I don't know.
I don't know
You need
either.
a flat.
I mean, you don't
Well, with
entirely.
The camera.
No, you don't. Yeah.
I mean,
Set on the
you get a
ground, punch it
tripod to work somehow. I don't know.
Hmm.
If we
We'll
could
think about
figure
it.
it out, it would be interesting.
It
would
would
be
be.
It would
interesting
make
for
some
sure.
good content.
It would.
Or like, I mean, we'd probably get in trouble, but like doing like a McDonald's parking lot, like finding like an outlet in the front. I mean, they'd probably call the cops in like 5 seconds. Be like, get out of our parking lot. But at the same time, it's like, what do you have, customers? Are we
Yeah.
blocking
Yeah.
someone's
Yeah,
view?
you can do
Yeah.
drive-through.
Yeah, I know, but like if we're sitting there like at the benches in front of park, like it's like, I still get it though. But it'd be fun. Find somewhere creative.
Yeah. All right. Anything else anyone wants to say?
Oh wait, Sandra, weren't you gonna get that one thing off your chest for everybody?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're
Come on,
smirking.
Sander.
Sandra, just say
Tell
it.
us.
I have no idea what
Just
you
say it. The world wants to know.
I don't know.
No, about your condition.
What condition?
Ugh.
Would you mind enlightening me?
No, I don't want. That's not. It's a personal problem.
I'm giving you permission to share whatever the heck it is.
My morals say no. Is that fair, Shirley?
Can I guess?
Yeah, guess.
Tall guy's disease.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's got the Abe Lincoln
Giganticism?
disease. Yeah.
Giganticism? Yeah, that's what I have.
What's that thing Abraham Lincoln had? Like something morphia.
A hole in the head.
That's not a disease, Sander. That's just murder.
I mean,
John Wilkes Booth is.
a disease himself is a disease.
I mean, never missed a shot.
Would you shut up?
I mean, you don't know that. You could just try to shoot.
That's
other
true.
people before.
That's true.
We don't have that.
But in Ford's theater, let's just say, kind of like if someone's like
That's
100% at the MSG
what?
at Madison Square Garden
100% what?
shooting, like basketball, if they're like shooting 100%.
Oh, I thought he meant like an actual shooting at
Yeah, me
MSG.
too.
Like, what?
Oh, and then if whatever.
Because we're talking about shooting. You can't just say like.
Yeah, and then
basketball
John
without
Wilkes
telling
Booth
us.
was 100% at Ford's theater. That's what I'm saying.
SMH.
My head.
All right, that's gonna wrap it up for today's
Shaking
episode.
my head.
We need to. Oh, there's a bug in my orange juice.
That's fun.
It's still crawling around.
There's
All right.
a snake in my boot.
He's gone. All right.
Should we bump the mug on the
On the
what does it
thing,
sound like?
or do it on the metal. all right.
And so this is another episode.
Oh, dad joke.
He's right.
What's brown and sticky?
Poop.
A stick. Thank you for listening to our podcast.
What's the Diary of a Wimpy Kid thing that he says at the Zooey Mama?
Zooey mama.
Okay.
Okay, wait.
All right.
Are we saying what am I saying? Stay fruity or
And
Zooey
remember
mama?
to
No,
Stay
it's after.
Zooey mama.
no.
What? We don't even know how to do our own podcast.
That's so long. I don't know. What even is this?
We say stay fruity and then bump it. Like,
Yeah. And remember
to stay fruity.
That sounded so bad.
all
That's
right,
all right.
That's a
bet.
wrap.